everyone, my name is Jerk, and welcome to the Big Show. This is it. This is the last episode of the Big Show. At least from this studio. We have the new studio set up, but this was recorded on Sunday, and as such, by the time you see this, I will be playing on the PlayStation 5. So, how different is that going to look? I don't know, that remains to be seen. But you probably won't see any footage from it until maybe late this week or more likely next, as we have patch notes this week and I have a Groza-Kurfer secondary battle for that. So anyway, let's get on with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Tier 3 Premium Japanese Cruiser. Give it up for Iwaki. The Mookalakaheeki, you know you wanna lay me, is a great cruiser, and how did I get it? I think it was in a crate a few months back, but you can get it with the Firepower Deluxe Edition, and how can you get that? Well, you could purchase it, or there is a certain competition for a free copy that is still active. Anyway, here is the commander and modules we're using. Azure Lane Atago with Mikawa and Mimbelli, and let's talk about what makes this so good. Well, it's utility, baby. We've got long-range torps, we've got smoke, we've got a very good chance to start fires, which is boosted with Azure Lane Atago, and lastly, we've got sonar. And in this match, you are going to get to see me use all of that to the tune of just shy of 3,000 base XP in Tier 3, which I submitted as the XP record on wowsbuilds.com. This is going to be a fairly short match, as one by one, the players waltz over to be sunk. And amusingly, with all these destroyers putting down smoke, I am really never even in much danger, because smoke is a two-way street, and while I am not going to get to sink that Wyoming with these torpedoes, which, fun fact, a Wyoming is what I got my 100th Kraken in, as we are starting to get very close to being able to reminisce over the past 300 in a couple weeks, probably. Anyway, I am not going to get to sink that Wyoming, but that Wyoming is in fact going to eat, I think, 3 torps here. And somebody's just trying to be sneaky on me back there, but I saw you. Yeah, so we're going to get, what, 95% of the Wyoming's health pool, and so that's, you know, practically a ship sunk. But the XP, you know, that's what helps make this XP so high. And you can see I'm going to try and yoink this one, but no, it's gone anyway. And we're going to go ahead and get the cap, and then kind of turn back around. Hopefully this Wyoming's going to be gone soon, and I will start to work on, what is that other battleship, a Koenig? With Azure Lane Atago on here, as you know, the chance of starting a fire is boosted, and we will be roasting everything that we can. Down goes the Wyoming. Ah, Kaiser, but what do we have here? A Clemson. The Clemson that was trying to sneaky me a moment ago. Well, as they come around this corner, maybe I will be able to convince them to put smoke down for me. Excuse me, sir, I could really use a smoke screen. Sir? Sir? Smoke screen? Thank you. Alrighty. 2 ships sunk, and we can get back to buttering that Kaiser roll. But was ist das? A Kohlberg approaches. Well, that could be a problem, as the armor on the Iwaki is definitely minimal. It's similar to the Yubari, in fact, and sadly, we're still about 40 seconds from being able to put down another smoke screen. If only another destroyer could show up and put one down to obscure me. If only. Well, oh, hello. Isokaze, come on down, and if you could be a lamb and start smoking up once I shoot you. Yes. Yes, this is exactly what we wanted. Now, I am going to get some shots off on the Isokaze. They're on fire. They're going to drop. And I'm like, oh, no, hold on. They're back. Maybe we can get Nope, they're gone. Okay, nope, they're back. And I do get one shot over there, and that gets another fire on them. Go ahead and drop torps off for the Kaiser roll. We get the high caliber already, and there goes our third ship. So we are spotted by this plane, but our smoke is back to being ready. And so I'm just going to reverse and put it back down, and we will start hitting this Kaiser. You all know that I don't play low tiers except when I'm doing the weekly premium promotion order business, so I don't want to see any comments about me seal clubbing. But this Kaiser is cruising for a bruising. Yes, they dodged my torps. Well, maybe not dodge. I think I just missed. But I have a feeling that player is tunnel vision on something else. Now, you saw me check my smoke screen firing penalty, and it is in fact just 4.1 kilometers. But you may also notice that my torpedoes are going to be back before my smoke ends, so I'm sure you have a good idea of what's about to happen. There goes one set, and there goes overkill. Yeah, I mean, might as well fire at that point. The low tier battleships, they don't have the target acquisition system, so they were not going to detect me until 2 kilometers if I hadn't even fired. So anyway, that's 4. This one's gonna be number 5, right? If we can get it. So let's just start singing this. Kolberg. God, look at how hard this HE hits. Now, they did put out a single fire, and there we go. Azir Lane Atago doing their job, starting fires. And this player was starting to get out of range, and I was starting to think, oh no, my team is going to yoink it. But in fact, the fires are what's going to finish them, and we will be picking up Kraken 288 in the Iwaki. Now, as thrilling as we all know it is to go try and hunt down a carrier to end a match as soon as possible, I will do us all a favor and just skip it. We'll just skip to the end of the match. I don't sink the carrier. I came close, but yeah, I don't sink it. And so, end of the match, let's see the scoreboard. Alrighty, 2,902 XP in Tier 3 for a good game. And oh yeah, that's a lot of default patches, but still a higher average XP on the red team in Tier 3 than that one red team in Tier 7. So yeah, GG to all involved. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. If you want me to exclusively play Tier 3, then go ahead and give this video a like. If you want me to exclusively play Tier 2, hit dislike. And if you want to get my thoughts on the latest patch, that is once I get the notes, record a video, and then wait for the NDA to drop, then you can hit the old subscribe button. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll get back out there for another one soon, and we will talk then.